Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon, and we're going to give you another daily dose of dismal Disney. Disney has been hit with an antitrust lawsuit claiming that Hulu and ESPN have artificially inflated the prices of live streaming TV. That's right, because Disney keeps jacking up its rates on Hulu and ESPN. Everybody else is suffering for it because, they want to make sure that their competitors are paying the same, if not more, as I understand it. So this is affecting everybody, including YouTube TV subscribers who have to pay a lot more for content now. So we're going to talk about this. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants. Guys, over 281,000 subs. Thank you so much for the support. Disney's always in trouble, aren't they, for raising prices, jacking up their rates. We're going to talk about Hulu and just how insane it's been. Hulu started out at $39.99 for Hulu with live TV. And, this is just bonkers. It was a good alternative back in the day if you wanted to cut the cord, which we did. 2017 is when they first offered it, and we canceled our DirecTV. And we went with Hulu. And back then, if I recall correctly, they actually had more channels. I think a lot of people pulled their content off of it once Disney took over the platform. Again, if I recall correctly, it just seems like they had a lot more out of the gate when they first started. So now they're up to, I think it's $74.99 for Hulu with live TV when it started out at $39.99. And because of all these price increases, and there's another price increase set to happen on December 8th. Because of that, people who have other services, YouTube TV, etc. I don't know if Sling is covered by this or not. Mostly it's YouTube, but they're paying a lot more. They're paying a lot more for TV now. They're claiming. So this is coming from Deadline. Disney hit with antitrust suit claiming Hulu and ESPN deals inflate the prices of live streaming TV. A group of YouTube TV subscribers has filed an antitrust lawsuit against Disney, claiming that the company's business deals with competitors have inflated the amount consumers pay for streaming live TV services. Plaintiffs from four states claim that because Disney requires streamers, including YouTube TV, to include ESPN in their base packages, they're paying extra more for their subscriptions than they should. I think it should be a la carte. The 82-page class action complaint filed this week in San Francisco alleges that Disney's control of both ESPN and Hulu has allowed the conglomerate to inflate prices market-wise by raising the prices of its own products and also set a floor price. This kind of reminds me of Viacom with Comcast, and now everybody's kind of looking at Disney. But yeah, there aren't a whole lot of options to have TV without, if you're not a sports fan, I don't think there are many packages out there that don't have the basic, like ESPN and Disney Channel and stuff like that. I really wish TV would be more a la carte, but unfortunately it's not. And at this point, cord cutting has taken us right back to the exact same problems and the exact same price points that we had before. And that was always the plan, I think. According to the suit, together these carriage agreement mandates, which now cover all of Disney's leading competitors in the SLP TV market, streaming live something TV market, allow Disney to use ESPN and Hulu to set a floor price in the market and to inflate prices market-wide by raising prices of its own products. And this is exactly what Disney has done in the past 3 years since it took control of Hulu. Since Disney acquired operational control of Hulu in May 2019, the complaint adds prices across the market, including for YouTube TV, have doubled. This dramatic market-wide price inflation has been led by Disney's own price hikes for Hulu plus live TV and has directly tracked Disney's competitor-by-competitor negotiation of new carriage agreements over the time period. Yeah, remember YouTube TV wasn't going to cover or wasn't going to include Disney. I remember they weren't going to include Disney. And that lasted 2 days, I think a day or two, and they got an agreement worked out. But they were like, yeah, we're not going to carry any Disney-owned channels. But unfortunately, you lose ESPN, you lose the Disney channels, you lose ABC. You lose a lot of channels in that. With more than 5 million subs, including trials, YouTube TV is the largest provider of streaming live pay television services. Disney and YouTube TV reached a deal last year after a carriage dispute that led to ESPN going dark for the streamer for 2 days. Yeah, it was 2 days. The agreement came weeks after Roku and YouTube parent Google ended the distribution debacle impasse, and 2 months after a YouTube TV NBC Universal deal that avoided a blackout of the Comcast-owned company's channels. Here are the plaintiffs, yada, 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 yada. Now, will they have a point? I don't know. I don't know if they have a case. I really don't. I mean, this is crazy. I really wish that we could just buy channels a la carte and be like, here are the base channels for everybody. And if you want the Disney stuff, you add it on. You know, that would be the easier way to go, I think. I think if you could do that, like, do you want the Viacom channels? Yes or no? You know, do you want to pick one Viacom channel, but you can pick one for like this much money per month, or you can have all of them for this much money. And I never liked that with satellite and with cable. It was like, oh yeah, okay, so you get a couple of the channels you want, and then you get a couple more if you go up to the next price point. But to get everything, including 900 channels you are never going to watch, you got to pay $100 and some a month for it, you know. And we're getting there again, guys. I mean, freaking Hulu plus live TV is like $75 now. I think if you go ad free, it's like 82 or something, some ridiculous amount of money. I'm like, that's insane. That's actually more, I think, than we were paying for DirecTV when we canceled it, because we had like the basic package. And that was kind of the plan all along, I think. It was like, well, we can't have people cutting the cord, so we'll just make sure that they pay us instead. And, you know, they always find a way to get you. That's the same with Roku. Like, I love Roku TV. It's free. There's more on there than I can ever possibly watch, right? But there have been, you know, rumors that Comcast might buy Roku. And if that's the case, they're going to start charging you for Roku, I'm sure, especially now because they're getting pinched, you know, financially. So there's no way to escape it. I mean, you're basically going to be stuck with a $50 to $100 a month cable bill, TV bill of some kind, unless you like go off the grid and just go get, you know, an antenna or something. I don't know. Absolutely crazy, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't expect this to have any impact at all on Disney's pricing. I think they'll probably just settle with people, you know, give them a $5 off coupon or something. I'm going to wrap this up. Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.